ABC 15 has dug up some new details about an assisted living facility shut down by the state for deplorable conditions. Thanks for choosing us. I'm Christopher Syme. We've uncovered some new disturbing accusations about what went on inside. ABC 15's Corey Rangel joining us now live. And Corey, one family tells you they raised some serious concerns years ago.
Yeah, and those accusations are raised in a police report and include accusations of rape by a worker, a sex offender, knowingly hired by the company.
I think it's hell. It's awful.
Susan Tolley tells me she's outraged after finding out what investigators say happened inside 3 Phoenix assisted living centers.
The way they treated him was awful.
Investigators tell us they found patients with bug bites, open wounds, ulcers, and tumors living in roach and rat-infested facilities with holes in the roof, moldy rooms, and exposed electrical wiring.
It doesn't surprise me.
Susan and her sister tell me they've been trying to warn the state about the owner, Susan Pacheco, for years. Back in 2007, they filed this police report after their nephew claimed he was raped by a worker at the Fiesta Village Assisted Living Center. The report indicates that worker was one of 2 sex offenders hired by the facility.
He'd been in jail for rape. He'd been in jail because he held a knife to somebody's throat. He'd been in jail for sodomizing, a pedophile.
Anybody with any common sense should know better than to allow convicted sex offenders to work with mentally ill, and she knew the condition those people were in.
Susan says she also noticed questionable living conditions back then and is disappointed nothing changed.
They need to watch the mental homes like they watch the restaurants. You know, how could that go on for so long?
Now, I talk with the state. I'm told that any worker who's required to have direct contact with a patient, like a caretaker, is required to have their fingerprints taken. But in this case, the accused worker worked in the kitchen, so by law, he was okay to work at the company. Reporting live, Corey Rangel, ABC 15 News.